Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Shomus Biology. This video is about a very important update that CSIR has released very recently, and in this particular update there are very much controversies that are going on. People are thinking different things, so I want to make this video to make this very clear about the statement that they have released. Okay, so here you can clearly see the statement that I'm sharing. And in this particular statement, what they clearly stated, I'm also going to mention that you can clearly see it in your screen. And what they have mentioned is something that we are going to talk about. The notice is dated 8th May 2025 and it is from the exam HRDG. So HR Department of General Department. Subject is consultation from stakeholders on the proposed revised syllabus for combined discipline of life science and biotechnology LSBT in the joint CSIR UGC NET examination. So till now the NET examination that we prepare for, that they have conducted, that CSIR and UGC jointly conduct, was called as CSIR UGC NET examination for all the science subjects. CSIR NET, life sciences, chemical science, earth science, mathematical science. So all these science subjects are involved here, and they conduct examination jointly by CSIR and UGC, and they provide fellowship. Some of the fellowship are provided by CSIR, some of the fellowships are provided by UGC, almost 50-50 split. Okay. But now what they have proposed, they proposed a plan of restructuring the exam and make one exam instead of two separate exams, because earlier CSIR UGC conducted CSIR NET examination, and then another Department of Biotechnology, again central government entity, Department of Biotechnology DBT, conduct BET examination, biotechnology eligibility test, that examination. So DBT JRF examination was BET, that was conducted once per year separately, and CSIR UGC NET conducted twice a year separately, once in June and the one is in December, repeatedly. So NET examination conducted twice a year, not UGC NET. We are talking about CSIR NET or CSIR UGC NET, that is conducted twice a year, and the BET examination by DBT is conducted once a year. But now they are proposing to merge these two examinations, because even after the BET, biotechnology eligibility test, students are also provided with JRF, Junior Research Fellowship, stipend provided to do their PhD. Similar concept like the CSIR UGC NET. But the only biotechnology people were eligible to appear in biotechnology eligibility test. Anyone from other disciplines of science appear in CSIR UGC NET, they were not eligible to apply for the BET examination. Now what they proposed to merge these two exams and call it as CSIR NET Life Science and Biotechnology. So it will be as LSBT examination, LS for life science, BT for biotechnology. So instead of CSIR NET Life Science, they are trying to restructure it as CSIR NET Life Science Biotechnology, LSBT term. Now what you need to understand is that do not panic, because this is just a notice for consultation from the stakeholders to understand and for a voting to get to the realization or to get to a result whether they should do it or not, right? So they have an option to do it or they have an option not to do it based on the votes from the stakeholders, based on the majority of people voting for any particular type of change. दिस इज गोइंग टू बी ट्रू. सो क्या होने वाला है, बेसिकली दो अलग अलग एग्जाम होता था, अब उसको मर्ज करने की जो ये प्लान है और अभी वोटिंग चलेगा. वोटिंग में जिस पर्टिकुलर टर्म को ज्यादा वोट मिलेगा उस प्लान पे काम किया जाएगा बाद में. इट इज नॉट इफेक्टिंग फ्रॉम द next NET, it's not affecting from the next biotechnology eligibility test. No, because it will take definitely some time for them to manage and prepare everything. So CSIR UGC NET exam, which is being conducted in 5 science disciplines, all mentioned in here, as you can see, from 1983. This examination has been conducted from 1983 without failure for all the 5 examinations. But now the Council of Science and Industrial Research CSIR and the Department of Biotechnology DBT under the Ministry of Science and Technology SNT are partnering towards conducting a combined single national exam for JRF for life sciences and biotechnology all together, which were being conducted separately by CSIR DBT till this moment, but they try to conduct it together. and this is subjects, all these subjects that are there in the CSIR NET life science syllabus and biotechnology syllabus will be merged by avoiding redundancies and catering to the students of both the disciplines. So वो लोग क्या चाहते हैं कि सारे सिलेबस को मर्ज कर दिया जाए, CSIR NET का जो भी सिलेबस है लाइफ साइंस का वो, और बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का सिलेबस वो, डीबीटी बेट का सिलेबस को मर्ज करके एक सिलेबस बनाया जाए, उसके ऊपर एक एग्जाम लिया जाए, एंड इफ यू क्वालिफाई दैट एग्जाम यू विल बी केपेबल टू डू पीएचडी इन इंडिया. डेफिनेटली द नंबर ऑफ सीट्स विल बी इंक्रीज, बिकॉज कुछ सीट्स था जो डीबीटी बेट के लिए था, कुछ सीट्स CSIR NET के लिए था, वो कंबाइंड हो जाएगा. नाउ 21st century is being driven by S&T, science and technology, and India is emerging as a major global biotechnology leader. It is critical to prepare the scientific human resource proficient in the latest advance in science and technology, whilst having strong fundamentals in the basic concepts, and the merging of science, life science and biotechnology syllabus is a transformative development in this direction. That's what they think. This initiative taken by CSIR and DBT is towards synergizing their efforts of arriving to the newly combined discipline named as Life Sciences and Biotechnologies, LS&BT, replacing the independent examination, marking an important step in underlying the examination process of this critical research area. वो लोग क्या चाहते हैं? वो चाहते हैं कि लाइफ साइंस की जो सिलेबस था डीबीटी के सिलेबस के साथ बायोटेक्नोलॉजी सिलेबस के साथ मर्ज कर दिया जाए, ताकि एक ही एग्जाम हो. बेसिकली वन जीन वन एंजाइम कॉन्सेप्ट, सिमिलर थिंग, वन एग्जाम वन JRF कॉन्सेप्ट. एक JRF के लिए एक ही एग्जाम होगा और वही एग्जाम देना है आपको, उसी के सिलेबस फिक्स रहेगा, उसमें बायोटेक्नोलॉजी के स्टूडेंट्स भी आएंगे और बाकी सारे लाइफ साइंस डिसिप्लिन के स्टूडेंट्स भी आएंगे, एक ही एग्जाम पे एग्जाम देंगे. क्वालिफाई करते हो तो JRF मिलेगा, स्टाइपेंड मिलेगा टू डू PhD in research institutes and universities. That's what they proposed. Now ये proposal है, this is not been implemented yet. The stakeholders are requested to fill the feedback form and at the given link, एक link दिया गया है, आप मेरे लिए नहीं, stakeholders के लिए. Link will be live from 8th May 2025 to 7th June. तो एक महीने का टाइम दिया गया है, उस टाइम के दौरान वोटिंग चलेगा, उस वोटिंग के बाद वोटिंग काउंट होगा. अगर मेजॉरिटी वोट देता है कि हमें लाइफ साइंस एंड बायोटेक्नोलॉजी बोल के एक ही एग्जाम चाहिए, इफ वी नीड ओनली वन एग्जाम इंस्टेड ऑफ टू सेपरेट एग्जाम्स, एंड इफ वी गेट मैक्सिमम वोट्स फॉर दैट, देन science and technology department are going to shift toward this idea. So now from that time onward, हम नहीं कहेंगे कि CSIR एग्जाम कंडक्ट कर रहे हैं, हम ये नहीं कहेंगे कि DBT एग्जाम कंडक्ट कर रहे हैं, हम कहेंगे कि मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी एग्जाम कंडक्ट कर रहा है. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी दे आर कंडक्टिंग द एग्जाम. तो दैट इज द रियलिटी. इट्स नॉट बीन इंप्लीमेंटेड येट. अभी वोटिंग चलेगा एक महीने के लिए. आफ्टर 1 month दे मे डिक्लेयर व्हाट दे हैव अराइव्ड एज अ सोल्यूशन. सोल्यूशन क्या है, किस नतीजे पे वो पहुंचते हैं, उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करके ये चीज वो लोग बताएंगे. आफ्टर 1 month ऑफ दिस वोटिंग देन दे विल डिक्लेयर, एंड आफ्टर दे डिक्लेयर दे नीड टू फॉर्म अ न्यू सिलेबस. Maybe the exam pattern will be shifted. Definitely it will be shifted, it will be changed. The exam which is being conducted from 1983 for so many years. अब imagine करो 2025 to 1983, it's 42 years CSIR NET has been conducted. वो अभी change हो सकता है, but there is no guarantee that it will be changed, but there is a chance a proposal has been made. So I believe you got the clear idea about this from this particular circular, from this particular notice. Now we are trying to talk about the implications. अब बात करेंगे implications के बारे में, क्योंकि यही तो important है. स्टूडेंट्स के लिए क्या क्या चेंज होने वाला है, टीचर्स के लिए क्या क्या चेंज होने वाला है, इसके दोनों पहलू को समझेंगे. Look at it. If you look at it from a student point of view, there is a little bit of change, not much. Because biotechnology से जो students आते थे, they get into the exam for CSIR NET. They can attend CSIR NET examination without any issue. They get 2 examinations. One is CSIR NET life science examination. They also get the DBT examination, BIT examinations. They will get both the examinations, right? They had the chance of getting both the examinations. But now the people from biotechnology and life sciences will get into one examination. वो तो पहले भी होता था ना, CSIR NET में बायोटेक्नोलॉजी वाले आते थे, बायोकेमिस्ट्री, जूलॉजी, मॉलिक्यूलर बायोलॉजी, बॉटनी ग्रेजुएट्स, फिजियोलॉजी ग्रेजुएट्स, बी फार्म, सारे के सारे स्टूडेंट्स आते थे. Now in this case, all the students from all the disciplines of life sciences can enter and get into this examination without any issue. But ये जो notice है, this notice is not for any other examination in CSIR NET, which is physical science, earth science, you can say that mathematical science, okay, chemical science, उसमें नहीं हो रहा है. This change is only is happening to life sciences, because life science में life science and biotechnology अलग है, तो उन लोगों को लगा कि life science biotechnology को एक कर देते हैं. जो भी चीजें CSR करता है अभी तक, मॉडिफिकेशन जितना भी हुआ है वो लाइफ साइंस लेकर ही हुआ है, बाकी स्ट्रीम को लेकर नहीं हुआ है. एंड आई स्पोक मल्टीपल टाइम अबाउट इट. It sounds really fishy to me, because I don't understand that they have not made any changes to the other fields but to the life science only, because the field is huge. There are multiple interdisciplinary sciences and they combine them together. अब अलग से जो एग्जाम चल रहा था, they should have discontinued the DBT BET and only continued CSIR NET, क्योंकि eventually the biotechnology people can apply to CSIR NET. But what they are doing is that they are not discontinuing DBT BET. What they are doing is that they are merging them together. That's what they are saying. But in reality, we need to check the syllabus afterwards once they declare if it is implemented. हमको syllabus देखना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद हम बताएंगे कि actually क्या सच में वो दो एग्जाम को merge किया या फिर DBT BET को discontinue किया. क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि syllabus merge होने का मतलब यही होता है कि DBT BET basically discontinue या obsolete हो जाएगा, सिर्फ एक ही एग्जाम होगा जिसका नाम चेंज करके LSBT दिया जाएगा, मगर वो एक्चुअली CSIR NET सिलेबस पे ही बेस्ड होगा. राइट नाउ लुक एट द इम्प्लीकेशन फ्रॉम स्टूडेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, क्योंकि DBT BET के सिलेबस देख लो और उसके बाद CSIR NET लाइफ साइंस का सिलेबस देखो. सिलेबस में आपको 95% सिलेबस सिमिलैरिटीज मिलेंगे. 95% सिलेबस सिमिलैरिटी. सिर्फ वो जो 13 यूनिट है CSIR NET का, वहां पे उसका सीक्वेंस थोड़ा अलग है, दैट्स इट. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, पार्ट ए जो पेपर ए होता है फॉर DBT, उसके लिए DBT GRF के लिए पेपर ए हैज जनरल साइंस. हमारे लिए नेट के लिए अभी तक रीजनिंग एप्टीट्यूड यही था, जनरल साइंस नहीं था. जनरल साइंस वाला जो टॉपिक है जिसमें केमिस्ट्री, लिटिल बिट ऑफ बेसिक साइंस, वो चीज ऐड रहेगा. सो दैट थिंग विल बी एडेड. जो पहले होता था लाइक नेट एग्जामिनेशन व्हेन इट इज कंडक्टेड इन 2000s and 2008 9 10, that time there was a first paper which contains general sciences. उसके बाद उसको चेंज करके सिर्फ aptitude and reasoning कर दिया गया था. So basically they are getting back to that zone. General science means basic science questions from class 10 plus 2 levels. Science questions, few of the questions are there. Aptitude reasoning will be there. So वो paper 1 में रहेगा. And apart from that there will be rest of the other papers. One is objective type, another one is the bigger answer question type, जो कि CSIR NET में already मौजूद है. So that's the syllabus or exam pattern. So syllabus, if they merge the syllabus, it will be very much similar. Only one or two, maybe one, they create one or two separate units for biotechnology. Like biotechnology में कुछ chapters हैं, जैसे कि industrial production and designing. Those things may be added. But apart from that, the syllabus will be very much similar. 90% syllabus similarity would be there. From a student point of view, it will not make much of a difference. You might need to prepare some more topics. कुछ topics extra prepare करना पड़ेगा. That's all you need to do. But from a point of view of a teacher, from a point of view of a coaching institute, it's going to be a challenge. क्यों? मैं ये बताता हूँ, क्योंकि कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट जब मटेरियल्स बनाता है, राइट, वी पब्लिश द बुक्स एंड प्रोवाइड इट टू स्टूडेंट्स. We provide 4 copy of the books to our students, right, for the preparation of CSIR NET. उसके लिए नेट के हिसाब से डिजाइन कर दिया गया. Heat map analysis is based on CSIR NET examination, right, based on past exam question papers, exam style. We discuss about that. We discuss about the exam study guide and preparation strategies, all based on the previous examination of CSIR NET. But if it changes, अगर ये चेंज होता है तो ये सब कुछ हमें चेंज करना पड़ेगा. नॉट द टीचिंग, बिकॉज फंडामेंटल टीचिंग चेंज नहीं होता. अगर बायोकेमिस्ट्री पढ़ना है, ग्लाइकोलाइसिस विल रिमेन ग्लाइकोलाइसिस, टीसीए साइकिल विल रिमेन टीसीए साइकिल, राइट. द ग्रेजुअलिज्म एंड पंक्चुएटेड इक्विलिब्रियम डिफरेंस विल रिमेन एज इट इज. The DNA replication process will remain as it is. So don't ask any foolish question in the comment section that इससे तो बर्बाद हो जाएंगे, हमको ये करना है, वो करना है. Try to understand one thing. Fundamental concept never gets changed. Those will be exactly as it is. The things that will be changed is the pattern. तो उसके लिए जो strategy, जो tips होता था, जो strategies हम build करते थे, you need to work on that. So change in that part and change in material, maybe change in the question pattern भी same, मतलब type भी same रहेगा. Combination based question, there will be question from match the column type. There will be question like find out the statements which were true or which were false, question like that. So those things will be very much similar, in fact 100% identical. I bet you, I guarantee you, with the experience of 14 years I can tell you that for sure from now on. वो सारी चीज सेम रहेंगी. अगर पार्ट ए पेपर 1 में चेंज होता है, इफ देयर आर जनरल साइंस टॉपिक्स एडेड, some extra topics need to be covered in the syllabus. But again, the work will be there in for their teachers as well as for the students. Some extra topics may have to we have to prepare. The CSIR net syllabus itself is huge, but now if they add something to it, it is getting even bigger, right? And if they give 1 year's time frame, if they conduct only one examination a year, that case the preparation would be a lot easier. But if they conduct the examination twice a year, then it will be very challenging. क्योंकि नेट twice a year होता था, DBT bit occurred only once a year. So अगर एक ही बार साल में एग्जाम होता है, if you get 12 months for the preparation, they increase the syllabus, that is not a problem. But if you get 12 months of preparation, then it will be best for the students and be also good for the teachers to explain the whole syllabus to the students. So this is what I believe is going to be. But मुझे क्या लगता है पता है, internally आप syllabus देख लो, DBT JRF and syllabus of CSIR net, basically they are 90%, they are merged syllabus. So what they are actually trying to do is to omit DBT JRF BET examination. But if they straightforward say that we are going to omit DBT JRF, we are going to omit BET examination, then people are going to be very much people will not be happy against them, so they'll go up against them. That's why what they said is that let's merge it, make a new name, create a different animal now, and we call it by a new name. Our syllabus will be a little bit tweaked, the question pattern will, like the exam pattern will be a little bit tweaked, but we'll keep the rest of the things in our hands and we reduce down the examination burden on us. And basically this government, I am not against or for any government, this video is not about any political agenda, but this government is not serious about life sciences in India. You need to understand this very clearly. Life science के लिए कुछ नहीं हुआ, जो life science की बड़े कंपनियां भी थी उसकी हालत भी टाइट हो चुका है, ठीक है? So that is what's happening in India. If you see in India, we have a biotech company that is Biocon. You look at the Biocon share price for the last 10 years, you will realize what's happening with Biocon. Biocon is not growing at all in terms of visibility, in terms of, agar India mein company, that is a marker of growth, right? So a old company like Biocon, if it's struggling, newer companies will also struggle. Biopharmaceuticals are struggling. So in that case, how come a biotechnology firm or a biogenomic firm or let's say a biological engineering firm would grow? This is out of the question. Although we have rising demand in production of green energy, in production of biofuel, we have a rising demand in the biomedical genomics, we have a rising demand of the waste management. Still, this government is focusing very less in life science field, and they are trying to always squeeze the life science field. Right now in India, most of the people after PhD are trying to get rid of India desperately. वो अपना घर परिवार सबको छोड़ के बाहर जा रहे हैं to just get a little bit of proper income that they deserve, जो इंडिया में उनको नहीं मिलता. 1/10 of the salary that they get here, 10 to 20 times of the salary they are getting outside of India. और वो एक बार जाते हैं तो वहां से आना नहीं चाह रहे हैं. They don't want to come back to India at any cost. Right? They even prefer to live there and work in McDonald's than come back to India and do research in India. That is the ground reality. और मुझे लगता है यही चीज किया जा रहा है. Another examination is actually being snubbed. अब we like I may be wrong. अगर मैं गलत होता हूं तो कमेंट में बताना, गाली देना, कोई बात नहीं है. The thing is that what I believe is this is the reality. What they try to do is they try to snub the DBT BET examination. That's all. But only thing that can guide us to understand is the upcoming outcome. Agar if they change it, and which I think they are going to be, because they have planned this through, right? The voting is just a mere formality. They made a discussion, they had meetings, several meetings, and then they decided, then they released this notice. So the voting outcome will be positive for them to combine life science and biotechnology together. And if they conduct only one examination a year and you see the syllabus almost same compared to the CSIR net, you see the exam pattern almost similar to the CSIR net, you eventually realize that they just snubbed the DBT BET examination. That's all. Okay, so this is what right now what you need to do. So for now, the upcoming NET examination will not be conducted in June or July, no chance. Due to the rising tension between India and Pakistan, it's not going to be conducted nowhere in the July. Not possible. 100% not possible. The exam will be conducted somewhere later, maybe September, maybe December. one exam of the NET will be conducted, and after that I believe if they incorporate any changes, the changes will be after that. So if you're preparing for the December NET examination, then you don't need to worry about it. Coaching institutes don't need to worry about it. But yeah, obviously we have more worry than you, because we need to build things right beforehand so that we can provide you that. So for the materials, the classes, the test series, we need to rearrange them, realign them, and that will take some time. So they should not do it repeatedly. They should at least announce it 6 months before the examination that they are changing something. That's what we hope. Let's hope for the best. But for the upcoming December NET examination, there will be an exam in September or December, so don't worry about it. Prepare for that. Don't stop the preparation. And if you wish to join Shomu's Biology coaching, online coaching for the preparation of the December NET examination, then admission process has just started, so you can join there to start your preparation for that. Because now you realize that there will be one big and only big examination to do PhD in India, and that is CSIR NET combined examination. That will be the LSBT examination, the NET Life Science and Biotechnology examination. That will be the biggest and only one most important option for you left in India if you want to stay in India and do PhD. So prepare for that, and you need a strong guidance for that. Join us to stay ahead of this preparation, ahead of this game, because I myself will start preparing the material. I myself start preparing the books and all these things and tests and tweaking everything from now, because I believe that they are going to do that eventually. I believe like 90% chance that they're going to combine this to examination in the future times. But again, the syllabus that they release, the question pattern that they release is something that we look for. Okay, so that's all. For abhi घबराने की कोई बात नहीं है. Prepare for the December NET examination, bindas, and stay strong. And this is maybe a tough time between India and Pakistan. Like, we don't know what we are going to see in the upcoming 2-3 months, but stay strong and have faith in India, have faith in our armed forces. We salute them, and hopefully we are going to get back to normal life again afterwards. But what they did to us was not accepted and not at all tolerated. So obviously we need to fight for it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.